So my mind is always going. See the edges of these. There's 5 in each pack. I bought 2 packs. They were $4 a pack. They're 12 by 12 inch cake platters. And you can see that they are pretty. And they look pretty with the cake sitting on them. I haven't opened them yet. I'm assuming both sides look like chrome. I bought them to do resin pours. And maybe I'll save one for desserts. So we are going to do some resin pours on these beautiful platter boards. Let's see how that goes. Okay, this is the angle that we have to deal with for now, until I get everything set up. We're going to use the silver side, and we have black, stone coat countertops, copper, mixed a little bit of the ocean blue from SCC into some apple barrel primary blue. Then I have my turquoise blue. It's enamel based paint, and I have the purple from Tim Holtz Ranger inks, and I have some teal glitter. So we're going to play. And this is the purple. It looks pink till it dries, then it becomes very purple. sound. It looks pretty. I like it. I just don't want to totally cover the silver, but it may end up that way. No big deal. It's very pretty. Lots of flash in this one. I can imagine why. That's how I like it. Definitely love that copper. That's outrageous. So beautiful. Just a little more black. want to move it too much, really. I really like the badass pattern I'm getting there. And I want to keep the silver on the edges. I see the board is slightly warping a little bit, probably from the heat. I want to keep the silver on the edges like that. I just want to kind of keep it the way it is. And that pink is going to be purple tomorrow. Oh, it does look kind of beautiful with the pink in there. And this is Stone Coat Countertops. It's the Heat Resin. It's not the art resin, it's not the quickset resin. This is for using for countertops. And things are going to put heat on. I'm using it for this because I only need a little, I have small kitchen counters. That's what I bought it for. And so I get to do lots of projects with the rest of it. So this is what it is. I'm going to do another project with what's left. So I'll come back in a little bit and see what it looks like. Okay, so this is after about a half an hour and running the heat gun over it twice. I think a torch works better with this, but I'm not using a torch in my house, so I used the heat gun. I had to get up close. So the board warped a little bit. So the next time I use one of these boards, I'm going to tape up the edges. I did a little tile I had laying around that took the heat gun nice. It's really smooth. Okay, so I wanted to do a little update and review on the molds that I poured last night. I received my 2 gallons of Stone Coat countertop resin. It is the countertop resin, the high heat version. It is not the quick dry, and it is not the new artist brand that is out. So this is, I got it because I'm going to be doing my kitchen counters and kitchen table. So anyway, since I am addicted to resin, I'm going to use it on everything. So I used some of my molds, and today is the second day. I'd say it's about been 22 hours, and I popped these out, and so far this is still pliable. It's not leaving a fingerprint on the back or anything, but it needs to still fully set up. So it's only been 20 hours. I took this out. When I took that out, the tip is still bendy. So the bracelet, I did a bracelet in the mold, and you can see that's still bendy. So I did use the Famine Wood. That was the first resin that I ever used, and so I did a lot of molds with that the last 2 months. So this has taken a little bit longer to set up. This is a thick one, so tomorrow I'll recheck them. So this is the copper color, and that's the ocean blue from Stone Coat Countertops. That's the metallic powders that they send you. So I mixed them together there to see what they would look like side by side. At this point I'm going to use these 2 colors, and I'm going to add some of the purple from Ranger into my kitchen countertop. So here's the plain, just the plain. It's beautiful. It looks much more better and sparkly in person than it's looking on this iPhone. I'm trying to focus it in to show you better. It's gorgeous. It's just all copper sparkle. And what else did I do with the ocean blue? These little guys are just pure ocean blue. Look at that. Is that amazing? If you go on their YouTube channel and on their website, you'll see the river tables that people are doing, and they're using this blue, and I believe they also may be using their blue base color too with that. But this is just the plain metallic color. This is just the plain color. They're beautiful. And as you can see, I did the mermaid tail with up at the top with the ocean blue. It's really pretty. These under the sea ones are from a fondant mold, so they're like a matte. They come out a matte, but the back is the shiny part. So that is more of a copper. Stone Coat Countertops copper. That's gorgeous. I did a little puzzle piece. See how sparkly that is? The whole thing is just complete sparkles. I mixed that copper color in with, I use black Rust-Oleum enamel paint to tint my resin. Just a small amount, really tints it up good. And so I mixed that with some of the copper. That looks banging. I like that. That looks real pretty. So all the colors that I used, everything was the Stone Coat Countertops regular resin for the countertop. So here we have the ocean blue mixed with the copper. I just use an old silicone cell phone thing, and I always make some skins in there with some leftovers. So this kind of just ran together. But you can see that that's just like a complete shimmer. It's really pretty. So I just wanted to do a quick update. Here are these are the gem molds that I did with the resin. So it's really shiny and pretty. This is not the ocean blue. This is just some glitter blue that I mixed up with my glitters. But this is the copper. This is the copper from SCC. Isn't that beautiful? That is beautiful. I love it. So it's going to be a little bit of time yet before I get the rest of the things I need together to do my countertops. So once I get that done, I will post it up. But that's what we got so far. I'm going to go do a pour and try to do some artwork with it now and see how it works for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll check you out later.